see from my previous videos, was a bit cack and I haven't done this for a while. All I really do is play and talk. Hopefully I can help people out in this video. Learned a couple of things in the first 4 hours of me playing, so I'm gonna do a new game, start a new character, quickly whip through. The best place is to grind your runes, which you lose when you die. We'll get into that. And the best place to spend them at the start of the game. So let's crack on. Now this character select screen, obviously, press the help, view controls, press the triangle, shows you the different levels that these starting characters are at. So you've got your tank, your warrior, your hero, bandit, astrologer, prophet, samurai, prisoner, confessor, wretch. I just noticed that the wretch was average everything, basic, start from nothing, so for me I just thought, yeah, let's go with that. Name, newbie new. Because I am so new to Soul games, it's unreal. Shout out to the VLDL boys, sorry, Viva la Dirt League. Massive fans of these guys since lockdown started. But Ben introduced me to Soul games. His videos are wicked. You really do need to have a look at those guys if you haven't before. They do quite a few skits and different things, but what I'm finding the best at the moment is NPC D&D. It's just so much fun to watch. Anyway, enough kissing ass. Forgot what I was going to call him. Newbie new. Newbie new. Go. Body type. Aye. Buff body. Body type has no bearing on ability. Slender body. Body type has no bearing on ability. So, young. I'm just going to quick whip through this. Obviously you're going to spend time doing all this yourselves, and you'll find out yourselves how you want him to be. You can get quite detailed into the character appearance, and it can take quite a while to sort it out. So for this I'm just going to skip through pretty quickly. Wretch, that's starting characters. Class, keepsake, none. On my first play I chose the Crimson Amber Medallion, which gives you extra HP. As you can see, there's quite a few, and they give you many different things to start the game with. One I did notice gave you a couple of keys, 2 stone keys shaped like swords. I'm going to pick this one for this, for the simple reason there's a chest at the start of the game that I know you can use one of those in, so we're going to see what's in that chest. Choose base template. Warrior, Truth Seeker, Loner. As you can see, it totally changes the appearance of who you start with. I'm going to go for a night folk in this. Age, young voice 1. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. We're not saving that to favourites. We're not loading a favourite. We're going to finish. And we're going to start the game. Hopefully the sound and everything's cool. Drop me a comment, let me know please. Also, if you find the video helpful, likes would be great. My account's actually suspended at the moment because I haven't done anything for quite a while, so I think a few likes would get it back up and running. Do we skip through the intro? I think so. We'll leave that for you lot to watch yourselves. Yeah, starting point seems to be the same as my other character, so anything like that is a bearing. That was a left 2 press, I don't know why I did it, but as you can see it's a battle roar, gives you combo when swinging your heavy attack. Extra power. Not sure if it makes him any quicker. You'll find things to pick up quite obvious, so don't bother wasting your time running up to bookshelves seeing if there's a book. Can I light the candle? Who gives a shit? Do I want to sit on the chair? No. So, first point of interest is this shiny object over here and the two line markers in front of it. The two line markers read message. Let's press the triangle. Through the path be broken, uncertain, claim your place as an Elden Lord. Let's move to the shiny object. Pillage remains. What do we get? Tarnished Wizard's Finger. A Tarnished Wizard's Finger will let you leave a message. We don't need to even bother with any of that at the moment. It means nothing up to yet because you can't change anything. You haven't got anything to equip. You're really not going to do anything. The Wizard's Finger lets you leave messages. Use. I haven't really worked this out yet, but you can leave basic messages for anybody. You can click through quite a few different options and words and different things to put. If you leave a message, somebody likes it, dislikes it, I believe it increases your health. So we'll read this message. First off, stay calm. Hey, cool. That's somebody's shadow practicing the moves out. When you see those shadows pop up, I do believe that's other players and you're seeing a little ghost of what they've been up to. Good message. Applaud this message. Let's give that guy some health. Oh, don't do that. Are we broadcasting? Are we not broadcasting? Anyway. Open the door. So, again, people's random messages. People's bloodstains of where they've been killed. Can't understand why people have been killed there. Obviously something in the later part of the game where you end up back here and either running away or something chasing after you flying, possibly. Again, don't bother with people's silly messages sometimes up walls. I did spend a hell of a lot of time running around here seeing if anything was worth doing. Doesn't seem to be, it just seems to be get used to your controls, read the messages that pop up and you get used to them. Behold the roly-poly. Ran all around that earlier. You can drop from quite a height and you won't die. I'm going to point that out a bit further on. Attack. Oh, I'm dead. Sorry for the spoilers, but it's the way it is at this point of the game. Died and returned to the grave pit of shit. And that is your focus points potion. Your focus points are used when you use just watching people jump to their deaths. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge. Do we trust him? Now, I actually left a message myself here on my early game, and you can drop off the ledge and drop off the ledge. But you can also just drop off the top anyway. You can take the plunge. Now, our first Sights of Grace. Sights of Grace, basically where you come back to heal yourselves after you've been fighting, so on and so forth, but do not save runes. Runes are what you gain after defeating people. You use these to buy your first set of armour, so on and so forth. Quite easy to lose the runes, as you'll see. Hopefully I won't, but as long as you collect the runes before you die again, they will sit waiting for you. So, sites of grace. Touch the grace. The Elden grace. A bit further on in the game, you'll be able to teleport to sites of grace as you wish from the map. Show you that soon. Rest at the site of grace. Make sure you rest. After you activate the portal, make sure you rest. Pass time, passes time. Flasks does different stuff to your flasks. What I actually did at the start of the game was I changed the ratio from carrying 2 focus points and 2 health instead of 3 health and 1 focus points. You need stuff to do the other things, so it's pointless even going there at the moment. Need stuff to do that. Just your chest, if you're carrying too much when you're at a point of grace, you can chuck your stuff into your chest. I haven't got that far in the game yet to be carrying loads of stuff, so crack on. First baddie up ahead, round the corner. Press the R3 stick, it will target him. This helps. Jump, R2, bash his head in with 1 hit. Target the next guy, the one in front of us. Run at him with a circle, heavy attack and bash his head. The light attack, you get to keep swinging it and you can bash their heads in. Guard, so back fist at the moment because it's so concentrate on bashing these guys. It's quite quick. You can run off. Roly-polies. L1 to block when you've got something to block with. L2 don't forget, activates raw, jump. Roly-polies, backstep. Read all that yourselves. It's not the purpose of this video, to teach you how to move. Jumps ledges quite easily. Up ahead, archer on the bridge firing at you. Let's just run underneath the bridge. Always pick up stuff that's available to pick up. As you can see, it's quite obvious it's there to pick up. Again, dash on because of the archer. Guy up ahead's got a shield, he's going to explain some stuff to you. Read that. Right then, target. Heavy attack, hold down archer. No, it's not because we're not in a raw. Now we can finish it. Put his shield back up, easy. As you can see, the little golden light comes off each dead enemy. Status. As you can see in the top left hand corner, you've got your level 1. Runes held 82. That's how many monsters we've bashed and how much runes have come off the monsters. Runes needed to level 673. Now, like I said, total noob to these games, and I believe the only place that you can actually level up is a specific fire, if it's the same as all the Souls games. And I only know that because, again, because of the VLDL boys, Viva la Dirt League. Always press R3, target these guys whenever possible. Jump, roly-poly, jump. Heavy attacks, see these guys off in one. Oh, archer, forgot about that guy. Right then, so roly-polies all the way. Because he will stick them in your head and your neck if he touches you. Heavy attacks, see to him. Lost a little bit of health, don't really need to use a potion yet. Did find myself jabbing at the square quite repeatedly because I've been playing The Witcher recently. Square's not attack, squares use potions. Your potions will replenish at the grace lights, but obviously when you're really new to the game, it's really easy to die, so just be careful. Target, jump, bash, miss. Oh, roly-poly, jump. Right, as we can see down in the bottom corner, press triangle, brings up the hood. Flask of Crimson Tears is selected. There's our health. If we press down on the direction pad, Flask of Cerulean Tears, square, replaces the blue bar. Focus points for your raw. Read, reread, crouch, left stick, sneak up behind him, always target, light attack. Again, crouching. Cannot stress enough, you need to target. Okay, so we're going to run at this guy, jump. If I would have to press the light attack there, we would have a nice move. First actual hard point of the game. As you can see, nothing to lose. Targets. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So, after defeating the boss, make sure you go away from the statue. And we're back to the starting point. The reason I haven't gone to the doors is because that is the best way to show you how to quickly get into the game, and that is our grind spot. Grace, touch Grace, activate it. Touch Grace again to use it. Now, as I mentioned when I was creating the character, we got the little key thing. Use stone sword key, yes. Stone sword key was lost with use. Read message. Key required ahead, but be wary of poison. So we see the fog's lifted that we couldn't get through earlier. And we're now into the little secret bit hopefully that I couldn't see earlier. This is new to me, so you'll have to bear with me on this one. Isn't good, is it? Looks like the first time I'm gonna die. Let's just try and get out of the poison by running fast. And all those lovely runes have been dropped right where I died. Okay. I'm not going to spend any time there. Because not everybody's going to have a key to do that, and that's not the point of my video. But I will be making a further video on what we do there. Okay, so on with the original mission. Again, shiny, cooperative multiplayer, finger severer, tarnish furred finger. Haven't got a clue at the moment, don't really care. Something to do with asking people to help you and putting a marker down. Okay, so this is where we've just been, this is where we started, this is where we came to. We've popped out here. That marker there is the runes I've dropped in the little poison pit. So we're going to ignore that. So, firstly, stunning. Absolutely stunning. What an impressive looking game. Not going to spend too long doing this because you'll be doing it yourselves. Okay, so points of grace, touch grace. Now, grace can guide you, as explained there if you read it, but as you see, that beam of light is pointed towards that church. That's where we're headed. Notice the big dude down there on the horse. Do not go anywhere near him. Speak to the person as much as you need to. You'll find that the story there answer changes a few times and will point you in the direction of where you need to be headed, which I believe is that castle up there, but that's not, again, that's not the point of this video. Drop down up to the right and you'll notice this. Read the message. That's not what we wanted. Examine. Summoning pools. This is where you leave your messages from the fingers, I believe. Again, not the point of this video. So as we notice, that knight is backwards and forwards up and down this path. I've bumped into him a few times and yeah, I was even in where we're heading once and he just started trashing the place. So what we're going to do is we're going to head off to the left. He's over to the right. Push the way you want to go, press the circle and he'll run. Not that I like bashing animals, but they tend to drop stuff, as we can see. Nice little rune fragment on the floor there, which I believe gives us runes when we use it. Haven't used one yet, so we'll find out in a minute. Here's the corpse. I'm going to grab his bones, we'll see why. It's the corpse. Notice that this skull, when I first played it, the eyes are on fire. Interesting. Anyway, just quick show you something else over this way. We don't want to be going too far to the left because there's quite a big dude over here somewhere. So bring ourselves back. There's the church. We can now get in from the back quite unhindered. And this is where we need to be heading. So, point of grace. Touch grace. Now it tells you your fast travel sites. You can now use the map to fast travel to sites of grace you've already visited. As you notice over there in the corner, we've got a little guy at a fire. Armouring stone. So we're going to pick up the item. We're going to pick up the item, which is a smithing stone. This improves your weapons at a smithing stone. Strength and armour. Looks like we need 2 anyway. And also 230 runes, which you can notice in the bottom corner of the fuel club. It's flashing on the left. So I'm going to leave that. Oh, it's Donkey. Donkey don't want to talk to us. Right by the fire. We need to be checking out this guy. No. I'm not even going to attempt it. Don't hit him. Already spoke to him before and he does mention don't hit him and his people because they'll react. And you might also lose your little shopman who we need. We're going to
You're tarnished. But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something?
Oh, yes, please. So, let's be polite.
I am of a nomadic people. Selling the land has been tainted by madness since it's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Jeez. Shot you. Runes. I only have 8 runes. Because, as you've seen, I lost my runes in the little poison pit. But, on the left you can see all the things you can buy off this merchant. Which include a shield, and another weapon, and a full set of armour. Which is going to help greatly. So, the best place to earn these runes, for me, I think, the very start of the game, I don't want to be going off and getting my head bashed in by the nearest big guy that decides to. I think people like that and the other guy down there are for late gamer, a bit later on in the game anyway. So the idea now is check out your surroundings, see who's about. Actually, what am I doing? Okay, so on the grace, it is light coming off the grace, which does now seem to be pointing towards that castle. So I think that, oh no, it's not, it's pointing over there into the forest. That'll be the next place I'll be heading after doing what I'm about to do. So if we touch that button, we can now head to Points of Grace. I've been to before. So we are going back to the Cave of Knowledge.